Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique, the wisdom of birds. So this came literally 15 minutes ago. Look at this copper here. It's like a spot gloss. It's not on all of it, but it's on these bits here. Beauty. Yeah, it came unsealed. These are the sides. So it's Rizzoli Universe. And this was a very inexpensive deck. It was £12 and 7p. So let's have a look at the back of it. It says, awaken your spirit with the wisdom of birds. Connecting the earth and sky, the spiritual and the temporal. Birds are symbols of freedom, transformation, and new beginnings. This insightful oracle deck invites you to draw on their power for guidance and reflection, while the accompanying guidebook helps you intuitively connect to their deeper meaning by exploring folklore, mythology, and the bird's unique natural behaviours. So it has got a guide price of £15.95, but I bought it from Rare Waves, these people, and like I say, it was £12 and 7p, so I thought that was a bargain. You see inside of the box, the guidebook. Got a blue band here which matches the blue of the inside of the box, and then starting with the golden eagle, and we've got some keywords as well here: strength and leadership. Oh, we've got the seagulls. Okay, let's look at the guidebook. It is 95 pages long. The type is quite small. So this was 2026, so it's a very recent deck. Got about the author, Sasha Morton, and the illustrator, Roxanne Manique from the Philippines. Got an introduction. So this oracle deck celebrates the wisdom of birds in all their forms. Each card shows a bird in an environment which reflects its typical habitat, along with flowers or plants that broaden their connection with the natural world. So we've got plant energy as well. The interpretations you'll find in this guidebook are taken from behavioural research, cultural references and mythology. Using the cards, using the guidebook, questions to ask, a note on terminology, so apply reverse, colour, layout, element, directional readings. Suggested spread, so a single card, simple 3-card, a 3-card oracle, and then we're into the cards themselves, and we get a picture in black and white with the keywords and their card title, and then we get about the bird, the upright meaning, the reverse meaning, and some questions to journal with or just ask yourself. And let's look at the cards. So they're a little warped actually. They are bent. No, not bent, warped. Beautiful back. Look at that. That's gorgeous. They've got this sort of bluey green teal type background. And we start with the golden eagle. Strength and leadership. So like I said, we do have fauna as well. The wandering albatross. Good luck and guidance. And a bit green here with a heron, balance and patience. Hummingbird, or ruby-throated hummingbird, progress and vitality. The dove for peace and reconciliation. Raven, rebirth and insight. The scarlet ibis, vitality and individuality. Barn swallow, so that's what that is at the back. That's a barn swallow. Wanted perspective and positive change. Whooping crane, vigilance and longevity. Eastern bluebird for happiness and hope. just reminded me of that really old war song, There'll Be Bluebirds Over the White Cliffs of Dover, with that cherry blossoms. Osprey for vision and awareness, quarterfish. Mute swan, love and fidelity. They do mate for life, don't they, swans? A house sparrow, teamwork and resourcefulness. A flamingo, stability and social harmony. Kingfisher, pileated woodpecker, persistence and determination. Blue jay, intuition and self-belief. Wow, beautiful. You've got a white pelican, cooperation and self-sacrifice. Oh, that reminds me of the Thoth deck and that image where they believe that she would feed her young from her own blood. On the Empress card. There. Common cuckoo, deception and opportunism. You hear them, but it's so difficult to actually see them. A river kingfisher, prosperity and healing. And there is one down on the River Gannel, if it's still there. People have been taking photographs of it. I've got a meadowlark. Good cheer and domesticity. There's a skylark that comes every year, every spring, and stays for the summer. Down by Fistrel on the golf course. I love to hear it, and it's so tiny, but it's so loud. Look at the sulphur-crested cockatoo, loyalty and illumination. A northern cardinal, faith and new beginnings. Peregrine falcon, wow, foresight and adventure. Northern mockingbird, commitment and scrutiny. Golden plover, stamina and symmetry. These cards are quite cardboardy and quite thin, but I think they'd stand up. I'm not sure actually. Obviously not the greatest quality, but anyway, £12. Fauna, wisdom and perception. A wild turkey, abundance and satisfaction. Snowy egret, we get egrets as well down on the Gannel. Grace and peacefulness, the Gannel is an estuary here in Newquay. Mallard, reflection and adaptability. Oh, beautiful birds. Chickadee, charisma and tenacity. We've got that from the front of the box. Oyster Catcher, caution and care. Peacock, decadence and ambition. I love peacocks. They're quite scary. Eurasian magpie, cunning and confidence. Atlantic puffin, joy and spontaneity. Curlew, sorrow and secrecy. There must be a myth associated there then. Starling, one of my favourite birds, unity and focus. They're so cheeky. They come so close and like they're so iridescent as well. Iridescent. I can almost see it there actually. They just sparkle, you know. Hooded oriole, vivacity and single-mindedness. A wren, enthusiasm and decisiveness. And an Arctic tern, purpose and competence. And your card. I'll see which bird wants to sing to us today. The Oyster Catcher. Caution and care. In Gaelic, the sounds made by these black and white wading birds cry translate to: be wise, be prudent, take care. Oyster catchers feed their offspring for much longer than other wading birds and teach their hatchlings the techniques they need to break into shellfish using their strong red beaks. Like the nourishing seaweed on this card, the oyster catcher's presence in low tidal ground reinforces their interconnectedness between water and land. Upright. Trust your instincts when it comes to making choices which could have long-term consequences. Once these are established, move with confidence. Look out for friends or family who may need a helping hand. Reversed. Break cycles of learned behaviour or ingrained habits which don't provide you with the mental or spiritual nourishment you are looking for. Indecision can be paralysing, so seek a path that offers more certainty. And then questions to ask yourself. Could acting too cautiously hinder my progress? What do I want my legacy to be? So it's small, it's compact, and it does the job. I think it's brilliant. I really like it. And yeah, it's great to actually learn a little bit about birds. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I will enjoy using this little deck in my practice, in my card practice. So thank you so much for being here. And until my next video, bye friends, bye.